Karens that face justice in 2023. Also, thank y'all for 1,500 subscribers. Let's go. This year, over 5K. Let's get it.
Serenading Karen. Getting inebriated on airplanes is a bad idea.
There we go. They're grabbing us. How's that?
Just like Erica Jane Carlson found out. In January 2023, she was on a Jetstar plane at Gold Coast Airport, Australia, on her way to meet her kids. Carlson, who was reportedly intoxicated, was asked to leave by cabin staff, but she refused as she didn't want to pay for another ticket. So she had to deal with the police, who escorted her from the flight. As she was leaving, the passengers burst out into song with Steam's "Na Na Hey Hey Kiss Him Goodbye." In March, Carlson was charged with behaving in an offensive or disorderly manner on an aircraft, which comes with a fine up to $9,310.13.
Damn. $9,000? That's crazy.
Baloo's Bad Bellow. Sometimes it's the smallest things that can get under a Karen's skin to cause them to immediately descend into racism. In February 2023, Rita Ballou was at Amy's Family Pizzeria in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. The TV there was playing a Spanish-speaking series, and that triggered Ballou.
You want to tell me Spanish on your TV?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Because you're not American.
What the fuck? Why are we already... Because, bro, I'm telling you right now, a Karen can easily get, like, mad at the most smallest things. I swear.
She went on a racist tirade at co-owner Omar Quinones. Apparently because Ballou's father fought in World War II. That means speaking non-English languages in the U.S. is bad. She then played the victim as she recorded the event.
I don't want your food. Why won't you give me your credit on my credit card? You're calling me racist because I am white.
But the police later arrived to stop that. Ballou was charged with ethnic intimidation and harassment afterward and is awaiting a trial date. In better news, Amy's Pizzeria has seen an increase in orders as people rallied around them.
There's so much hate in the world going around right now.
Nah, good marketing though. I mean, it was good marketing. That was good. That was really good.
So you got to support them and try to change the world by showing like hate won't win.
The case of the missing biscuit. As Belinda Miller...
No way. No way. A missing bit. Did a Karen go on a rampage for a biscuit? That's crazy.
Opened her order bag from Popeyes in Augusta, Georgia, she experienced something that we've all gone through at
She rammed it as you feed him.
some point. A missing item. Instead of handling it politely, she went another way in February 2023. Even after the store fixed the error and handed her the missing biscuits, she wanted more. Miller called the fast food chain and threatened to drive her vehicle into them. Then, instead of realizing that she probably shouldn't do that, she rammed her SUV into Popeye's entrance. Thankfully, she didn't hit anyone since the
Oh my god.
debris blocked her path. Miller was later arrested, with police seeing the obvious damage to her car and
Oh my god, that poor mom and kid.
her home. She was charged with first-degree criminal damage to property and aggravated assault.
That'd be like attempted murder. Oh my, no, hold on. Let me look at that family.
Into Popeye's entrance.
God damn, they went flying. God damn.
Criminal damage to property and aggravated assault. Extinguisher rampage. Even paying for food is apparently a no-go for some Karens. In January 2023, Jennifer Holder allegedly ran from the bill at a Buffalo Wild Wings at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. She attempted to escape staff through a secure exit, prompting security to arrive. When they got there, they saw Holder holding a fire extinguisher and going on a rampage through the terminal with it. Police, airport staff, and passengers were all victims of Holder as she walked around spraying the extinguisher with abandon. Some people even had to go to the hospital with breathing difficulties. Eventually, she was arrested by the police, who were allegedly spat on and kicked by Holder. She was charged with several offenses, including assault and battery.
Now, damn it, Karen, that's for emergency
That's crazy.
use only.
Hockey hell. On paper, Katie Stone seemed like a good egg.
I'm going into my 25th season here at Harvard, 26 years as an employee of this great university.
After all, she led Harvard's women's ice hockey program for nearly 3 decades and coached the Harvard Crimson to several championships. But in January 2023, what she's like behind the skates came out when players under her care came forward. They accused Stone of making racist comments, abusing her position, and taking part in hazing events.
During a tirade in the locker room, she accused the team of not showing her enough respect and said they were becoming a group of skaters with, quote, too many Chiefs and not enough Indians.
Reportedly, on top of forcing players to drink alcohol, the coach made the players strip, then slide across the ice, causing burns. Stone also allegedly fostered a toxic atmosphere between the players. She even ignored mental health issues and injuries. In June, with an investigation happening, Stone
That's wild.
decided to retire, probably before she was pushed.
After 29 years.
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. Nah, that's wild. Putting in, I mean, why? Stripping and hazing, that's crazy.
Years at Harvard.
That one looks 50.
It comes after a January report from the Globe found multiple players accused her of verbal abuse, hazing, and pressure to play injured.
Kitchener Karen. When Karens are confronted over their racist comments, sometimes they'll resort to violence.
Record me, bitch.
In May 2023, Mifra Abid, who worked for the Coalition of Muslim Women of KW, shortly began recording a woman who wasn't named by the press, who was allegedly uttering racist comments at the Drive Test Center in Kitchener, Ontario.
That's wild. She slapped a bitch and she was calling it. That's crazy.
Canada, when she was asked to wait in line.
Somebody heard you here.
Waiting in line? Really?
What did I say?
Of course, on camera, the Karen denied the accusation. Yet, as Abid pressed her, she exploded in rage. She lunged at Abid, took the phone, then pitched it at her. As people called for security, the woman left the center. But fear not, justice came calling later. She was arrested by the police and charged with assault and theft.
We are hurt and shocked by our staff member coming face to face with such a blatant act of hate in public.
Halifax Karen. The next time Justine Morrison goes out, she may want to take some more time before she speaks and acts in public. In January 2023, she and another person were rowdy in the Vine Bar in Halifax, England. When Morrison refused to quiet down and reportedly threw a drink at the bouncer, she was escorted out. Then she responded with a venomous racist tirade towards doorman Dolly Wiley.
Oh, you're working on a door.
Right, go on, Joe, let's go.
Yeah. You
Fine.
black
Thanks, lads.
man.
When the interaction was released
That's wild.
online, Morrison was unsurprisingly and permanently banned from the venue. She also obtained a police caution, accepted responsibility, and had to undergo a restorative justice program. Morrison even lost her part-time accounting job at the Shine Theater Arts Company. 10 items or jail. For those of us that aren't keen on people, self-checkouts in grocery shops are a wonderful thing.
H-E-B has now upped its grocery game, testing its new app, H-E-B Go, in select stores.
But sometimes there are rules on using them. In March 2023, Linda UK tried to go through one at an H-E-B store in Spring, Texas. When she was denied the option because she had more than 10 items, an agitated UK left the grocery store.
What? Why? You're getting mad over not having your 10 items get out and then less? Really?
The employees were probably hoping this was the end of it, but no. She then returned with a friend. UK reportedly attacked a staff member and pulled her hair before hurrying away from the scene.
Deputies say she came back inside the store and pulled the employee's hair and then slapped her.
The cops later tracked her down and charged her with assault. As part of her bond, UK is banned from shopping at any H-E-B stores throughout Harris County. TSA tantrum. Having to throw away liquids at an airport is annoying, sure.
It is annoying for real. Like, cause I'm drinking some water and I'm walking by like I'm like, bro, what do you think this is?
But it's necessary. In April 2023, at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport in Arizona, Micaiah Coleman had to give up her unfinished apple juice. Well, she wasn't having that.
Oh, come on. Apple juice? Are you serious? Really?
Micaiah Coleman was going through security when she assaulted 3 workers in what they're calling an unprovoked attack.
Coleman, on top of ranting, tried to get her stuff back. When TSA agents attempted to stop her, she reportedly got physical and elbowed one in the head so hard that she gave them a concussion. After taking her shirt off, Coleman grabbed another agent by the hair and punched them repeatedly.
Coleman was told, she told police, that is, that she was angry about the apple juice and that an agent hung up her phone. She said she kind of blacked out and vaguely remembers even hitting the agent.
When a coworker stepped in to help, Coleman attempted to strike them and allegedly bit them. After all that, the passenger was eventually arrested and charged with several crimes.
Is there any way I can make a phone call tonight?
Yeah, there'll be phones available to you.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for
Getting someone a concussion over some apple juice.
occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Suarez said,
Harassment Karen.
You're not American. Get off of my property.
Suarez says for more than a year, Klein, a complete stranger, terrorized her family at their home.
Apparently, if your family owned a property decades ago and sold it, that still means it's yours. At least according to Judy Klein. Since January 2022, she had been harassing a Mexican-American family in St. Louis, Missouri, accusing them of being in the country illegally. Over several incidents, Klein had broken into their basement, damaged items, racially abused the Suarez family, and threatened them with a hammer. It wasn't until ring footage of her shouting obscenities on the family's doorstep was put online that the authorities took things more seriously. In the past year, Klein had reportedly only been taken into custody temporarily, which is why she kept coming back. In February 2023, Klein was arrested on several charges, including burglary and using a weapon. In June, she gained another offense with the interference of housing rights. Klein was also banned from being near or contacting the family.
I want my family safe and nothing to happen to them.
Did you enjoy this video?
That's wild. That is wild. Ugh. Piece of scums like that. That's crazy. If y'all did like this, bro, please subscribe to this channel to make sure that you can see any more of our content. And I'll see y'all later, brodies. Peace.
You hold me close, I ride away, my head lays on earth thighs. Watch you take my breath away.